Hello out there, how y'all doing? Rodney Meeks here, leader of Team Meeks, and I would like to welcome you to the Team Meeks presentation of ZTegrity. Let's hop right in. Now, ZTegrity is a 22-year-old debt-free company based out of Houston, Texas, and is an instant card issue provider. The company is located at 10835 Seaboard Loop, Houston, Texas 77099. Tours are available if you're ever in the area. Now, the company handles all of their distribution and manufacturing, and we're shipping guys throughout the US and Canada and to over 200 other countries around the world, guys. We're actually a global company. We're worldwide. Now, the company is owned and operated by none other than CEO Mr. Troy Mason, who brings with him over 30 years of business experience. All software and technology infrastructure is owned by ZTegrity. So now, where did all of this come from? How did ZTegrity come about? How did what was the idea? What happened? So our founder, Mr. Troy Mason, received an American Express Centurion Black Card. And for those of you that's out there that know what it takes to receive one of those cards, to tell you a lot about our CEO, Mr. Mason. Now, Mr. Mason was so just blown away by the incredible presentation that the card came in that he thought to himself, how could I deliver the same experience to other people? How can I get them to experience what I just experienced? So he came up with this idea. What if I could create a hybrid card? One that crosses between an elite card and a debit card. A card with the easy qualifying of a prepaid card, but with world-class rewards, benefits, perks, looks, and feel of an elite card, but without all of those fees. So then our card was created. It doesn't cost $7,500 to get our card or use our card like it would for the American Express Centurion Black Card. And you don't have to worry about having an 800 plus credit score to receive one of our metal Black Z cards. But you do have to be invited. And we reduce or eliminate fees where possible, giving you the opportunity to enjoy a better consumer credit score with our trade line. And then, guys, the ZBlackCard was born, introducing the world's first secured prepaid elite rewards debit card made of metal. Now, that's a mouthful. So what's so special about our card? Well, for starters, guys, it's a 5-in-1 card. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, you can use it as a charge card, like a credit card, a secured card, a debit card, and a prepaid card. Mr. Mason has truly created the card to replace all cards. So now let's talk about how it's similar to a charge card. Well, just like a charge card, we earn rewards, perks, benefits such as vacations, fine dining, sporting events, travel, cars, etc. Now, what makes our card different from a charge card is we have no interest. There's no late fees, no annual fees, and most importantly, guys, no credit checks. Now, what about the credit card? How is our ZBlackCard similar to credit card? Well, just as charge cards, we earn rewards, perks, and benefits. But it also helps build your credit and sends you fraud alerts via text, email, and phone. Now, the difference, guys, between a credit card and our card, once again, is no interest, no late fees, no annual fees, and no credit checks. Now, what about secured cards? How is the ZBlackCard similar to a secured card? Well, just like a secured card, there are no credit checks. Now, I think some secured cards actually do run your credit, but a lot of them don't. So we're going to say that there's no credit check. Now, secured cards will help build your credit, just like ours will, and it is accepted internationally. Now, the difference is, once again, there are no interest on our card, no late fees, no annual fees. Now, we receive an instant trade line of credit by when we become a ZBlackCard owner. Okay, But with a secured card, the only line of credit you have is the deposit that you put on the card. Okay. And also, we get rewards, perks, and benefits, whereas with a secured card, you do not. Now, with a debit card, how is our card similar to a debit card? Okay. Once again, it's accepted internationally. Like a debit card, there's no interest, no late fees, no annual fees. A debit card, of course, comes with a premium bank account. You get money. You're able to get money from your in-house network ATMs with no fees, and you can also get money from your bank's teller. Our card, you can do the exact same thing. Now, here's the difference, guys. With our cards, once again, there's no credit checks. In order to even get a bank account to get a debit card, you have to have your credit ran to see if you are, credit worthy enough to get that bank account. Okay, but with us, you don't have to worry about that. No credit checks. Our card helps build your credit, which with a debit card it does not. Once again, you get an instant trade line by becoming a ZBlackCard owner. Okay, you also get rewards, perks, and benefits. Now, here's the difference, guys. As a ZBlackCard owner, you're able to go inside of any bank, and get a cash advance from the teller. You cannot do that with your current bank's debit card. Now, the only bank that you can go in and get cash from your card is your own bank. You can't go to another bank and do that. But with our card, you can go to any bank and receive a cash advance from the teller and get this, guys, with absolutely no fees. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. And last but not least, guys, prepaid. Now, how is our card, the ZBlackCard, similar to a prepaid card? Well, with a prepaid card, once again, it's accepted internationally. There are no interest involved, no late fees, no annual fees. You can load money on the card, and there are no credit checks. Now, the difference is we have no annual fees. Now, I think with some prepaid cards, you do have annual fees and you don't. That's why I put the no annual fees up there. So I'm not 100% sure, but I do know with the prepaid cards, you do have a monthly charge. With our card, there are no monthly fees. Our card helps build your credit. Of course, with a prepaid card, it doesn't. We receive an instant trade line, rewards, perks, and benefits. And once again, we can go inside of any bank and get a cash advance from the teller with no fee. And of course, our card comes with a premium bank account by Meta Bank, and a prepaid card doesn't. So what makes our card so special? Guys, it's simple. All of the many benefits you receive as a ZBlackCard owner. So here's what you want to do. This concludes the benefits portion of the ZBlackCard presentation. What you want to do now, guys, is get back with the person that invited you to watch this video. Get that person's invitation code, because remember, you can only get a ZBlackCard by invitation from an existing ZBlackCard owner. So get that person's invitation code. Order your ZBlackCard today. If you have any questions, get back with the person that invited you. Get your questions answered. If that was me, then you get back with me, Rodney Meeks, and I will answer your questions for you. But at any rate, guys, you need this card in your life. Thank you so much for attending today. This is Rodney Meeks, leader of Team Meeks, guys, signing off. And as always in Team Meeks, failure is not an option. Success is a way of life. You guys be blessed.